Check it out, boys. No word of a lie, my son. Ontario and Quebec, torn by a NATO, buddy. Torn to bits.
Tragically, the long weekend was interrupted by a destructive DERECHO, a long-lived windstorm that swept across southern Ontario and Quebec.
We're on day 6 and no power for the good residents of Peterborough. The trees are down, the roofs are off, full houses collapsed. Harshest windstorm I've seen in my lifetime in this area here. This whole area was turned into a desparia, my son. No question there. There's girthy wood laying on lids. It's not good for the folks, but guess who it's good for? Them roof boys, baby. Them roof boys been going non-stop, pal. Me and Ian knocking out these insurance reports, quotationals, temporary repairs, permanent repairs. Still got the crew knocking out lids, boys. If I was joking around, the punchline would hit so hard, you'd think Tyson hit you, pal. No question there. Looking at 10 to 15 roofs a day now for about 4 days. Me and Ian been filming all kinds of footage for you. So, yeah, boys. Let's get into it. Gonna show you a few clips here, get you brought up to speed on what's been going on, pal. And then we're gonna bring you along for the journey on this here trip of life, buddy. Check it out.
Holy moly!
I don't think this is good.
Well, boys, showed up on the first one here, ladies. Yeah, there's a few blow-offs here. Looks like 85.963% of this whole side lifted up like a virgin skirt, buddy. Large patch missing. Patch missing there like Dr. Phil's forehead, Eenie. What do you think of that? The rest of the roof looks alright, besides the fact that it's an ICO shingle. That's going to blow off every windstorm. Don't even need a F.0290 tornado to wreck that one. So we'll measure it, do a report, temporary repairs, and then I might as well just throw it in the schedule, eh, Eenie? Because you know what's coming, boy. Here's a short and curlies on what's happening, folks, so you can pick those from your teeth. We're hired in as a third-party contractor on behalf of a disaster restoration company. We're authorized by insurance. We're coming in for temporary repairs. Only got to last a few weeks till we get the job done. Full roof report, quote, and photos, boys. We're paid for our time. Simple and divine, boys. Carrying on. Neighbors over here got a tree down, too. Down like a downtown clown. Down with the posse. Hey, Eenie. I know what some of you guys are thinking, okay? What do you mean? Why are y'all excited, bud? It's just a little windstorm. I'm a badass roofer. Worked for 14 hours, slept 2, drank 20 beer, lived on Bologna for 2 weeks, and I'm still going. Yeah, well, guess what, buddy? You think you got windstorms like this happening all the time? I simply don't believe you, pal. These trees don't get that old by getting struck down by a windstorm every opportunity. Anyways, buddy, this is a stone's throw from my place. 7 brand new homes on a new construction site. Blown to the ground, pal. Like a Mike Tyson opponent by the windstorm, okay, buddy? Yeah, some pretty strong winds were happening, buddy. But hey, you won't see me complain. That's job security, boys. So let's carry on. Got that insurance money to get. Roof life, pal. On to the next one. Well, boys, showed up at the next one. Looks like this got torn by a tornado here. Yeah, the tornado plucked its way at that siding there, buddy. And then, you know, not a ton of roof. I mean, not a ton of damage, ton of roof. It's about an 8, 12, maybe a steep 8, about a 9, boys. Slicker than a frickin' the Fonzie's attitude. But yeah, there's a big patch that's kind of blown up in this general vicinity here, boys. I got it retucked there, and we're just gonna tuck it, nail it, seal it, temp repair that sucker so we can come back, replace the whole roof, boys. Some of that roofing money, baby. Makes the world turn, buddy. Yeah, also the gutter's falling off here along this far side. It's going to be about a 75, 80 foot piece of gutter. But, you know, I've had my mind in the gutter for so many years that that's just like nothing, boys. Comes in, a few supplements for my repairs. Get this done, on to the next one, boys. Well, got that one done. Got a piece of siding there so we can match her up. Even stopped raining for us for like 10 minutes so we could get that done. Hot dog, baby. Good times.
Oh yeah. The crazy old coot Ray, the guy that owns the place, is 79. He's got a socket set in here that he needed to fix that. The dock down there.
Yeah.
He was climbing in the back of the shed yesterday to get the socket set so we could lift that up and push it back. Because literally it was over.
Oh shit, eh? Shifted it?
Shifted 3 feet.
That's crazy.
So we had to readjust everything, level everything up back up. It's funny. Damn, he was climbing in here.
Oh shit.
I said, yeah, don't be doing that, Ray. I'm the one pulling up that shed.
Yeah, the roof flew right over top of the house roof.
Yep.
And landed in the front yard.
Yep.
Holy shit, lucky it didn't hit the Mercedes.
Yeah, well, there's the hard top of the Mercedes.
Yeah.
In that shed.
Oh shit.
It hit something.
Oh yeah. Yep, hit something good.
So something up there is, oh, and here's another hole right here.
Yep. Along this edge here.
Yeah.
Cooked it. Well, we'll find everything. We'll do a good report. We'll replace
I know you will.
everything, and we'll definitely get a good look. That was inside the sunroom, I imagine.
Yes, that was actually on the ridge board.
Wow. Well, we'll hop up there. There's your Christmas lights. Christmas lights made it up here.
That's what it hit right here. You can see that inside imprint on it right there.
Yeah, it definitely hit this peak right here. So it blew the whole roof off this sunroom. Flipped it up. That's when it bounced off this peak. Shot it across a fairly good distance. Where one corner of it smashed the roof right there, just like a beer on a Sunday. Landed in the front yard. Also hit this trim metal, 2 spots, so it ripped that top there too. And I'm thinking that other panel came more through this side. Peeled her back a bit there, just like a sardine can, boys. Like the breakfast of champions. Newfoundland sardines. So yeah, that's what'll happen. Shed got demolished, crushed. Apparently insurance ain't getting rid of the rest of that tree, so you keep that, boy. So we're gonna do a good report on it. Yeah, they're likely gonna replace quite a bit of this roof, if not the whole thing. You'll never match that color, that faded black like that. You know, it would take you 20 years to match that color, so carrying on. I would just get the measurements, throw the measurements on there. I'll take photos of everything, do a write-up description. See, there's your sunroom, and just put it right there, bud. Cooked. She's had it. See, what goes down here, boys, is like, this piece of cap needs to be changed, right? But what am I gonna do if I put brand new black on there? You see that from 3 miles away that it sticks out like a sore thumb, buddy. And another thing is the profile of this steel. Gonna have to make some good notes on this profile. Pretty sure I know what it is, but guess what, folks? This particular roof's probably at least 15, 20 years old, and this profile has slightly changed over the years. These the ribs are a little bit more rounded now. That's just how they make it, so that you have to get a new roof, boys. So considering I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna tell them, well, this needs 1, 2, 3.5 new sheets on one side, piece of cap over there, and up front as well. Basically what I'm gonna be telling them is, you gotta redo that whole roof. Because insurance companies do pay attention to the cosmetic of it, which is fine. We're not trying to gouge nobody, and we don't. We got plenty of work. We don't need to lie to nobody about nothing. So I just tell them the bitter, honest truth, boys. Sometimes it's hard to hear, but guess what? I'm not a life coach. Not out here. Wow. Cooked her. Still got the binoculars out there, but you don't need to look that hard to see the damage. It's right in your cheeklets, boys. So anyways, finished up report, bunch of notes, measurements. Just gonna caulk these holes, seal them up. Off to the next one. Well, boys, on the scene of another tree collapse, pal. Came down right on that house. It was a huge tree too. It was like 100 foot tall. Probably was leaning on that other house. Took the hydro right off. Left them powerless to resist, folks. Anyways, more measurements, roofer quote. Hop up there. Patch that little dinger. Carry on to the next, boys. Got about 100 of these to go look at. There's only 24 hours in a day. Well, boys, took out this here gutter. Got it mined in the gutter like a smut butter. Bang your little roof there, pal. Exposing your wood to the public. Not very nice. We'll just give her a quick patch here. Measure it. On to the next one. Slammed a little ice on her. No more hole, boys. That's like the chastity belt of roofing right there. Eliminate the hole, eliminate the issue. Anyways, nothing to it. Carrying on. Oh yeah, except I did climb up inside this ring piece of a tree. Where Deanie? Holy shizabai, she's tighter than the queen's daughter. Coming through. Holy. Bush roofers. We're slamming bushes out here, boys. Nothing new. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. Got about 100 of these little adventures to take you on, pal. So slam that subscribe button, buddy. Stone Cold Stunner style, pal. Anyways, boys, can't be helpful, handy, clever, or even sober. At least get a job and wipe your own arse, buddy. Till next time, boys. Cheers.